Let's consider the following. So, what is this thing everyone is talking about? This artificial intelligence, or AI? Well, think about it this way. AI is the science and engineering of making machines smart. It's about creating computer systems that can perform tasks that usually require human intelligence. This includes things like learning from experience, understanding language, recognizing pictures, and making decisions. It's not magic, it's science. We are teaching computers to think, not in the exact same way that we do, with feelings and all that, but in a way that lets them solve problems and learn patterns. It's a big, exciting field of study, and it's growing faster than a weed in a well-watered garden. Now, how do these machines actually learn? It's pretty cool, really. One way is called supervised learning. Imagine you're teaching a toddler what a cat is. You show them lots of pictures of cats and say, "Cat." You also show them pictures of dogs and say, "Not a cat." Eventually, the toddler learns to identify a cat on their own. Supervised learning is just like that, but for computers. We feed the AI a huge amount of data that is already labeled. This is a cat, this is not a cat, and the machine learns the rules by itself. It's all about giving it examples with the right answers so it can figure things out later. But what if you don't have all the answers labeled and ready to go? That's where unsupervised learning comes in. This time, imagine giving someone a big box of mixed-up Lego bricks without any instructions. They might start sorting the bricks by color or by size, finding patterns and groups on their own. Unsupervised learning gives the AI a whole bunch of data and asks it to find the hidden structures. The computer looks for similarities and differences, clustering the data into groups without any human help. It's like being a data detective, finding clues and connections that we might have missed ourselves. Then there's my personal favorite, reinforcement learning. This is the science of learning by doing, through trial and error. Think about teaching a dog to fetch. When the dog brings the ball back, you give it a treat. That's a reward. If it runs off with the ball, it gets no treat. Reinforcement learning for an AI works similarly. The AI tries to achieve a goal, and we give it rewards for actions that get it closer to that goal and penalties for actions that don't. This is how AIs learn to play complex games like chess or even drive a car. They keep trying different things, learning from their mistakes to find the very best strategy. You might think AI is something from a science fiction movie, but take a look around. It's already a part of your everyday life, and you probably use it without even realizing it. Have you ever talked to your phone, asking it for the weather or to set an alarm? That's a voice assistant, and it uses AI to understand what you're saying and find the right information for you. It's a complex system of understanding human speech, figuring out your intent, and then acting on it. Every time you say, "Hey, what's the capital of Nebraska?" It's Lincoln, by the way. You are interacting directly with a pretty sophisticated piece of artificial intelligence. Let's talk about your inbox. Do you ever wonder how your email knows which messages are important and which ones are just junk or spam? You can thank AI for that. Email providers use powerful AI filters that learn from billions of emails. They look for patterns like suspicious links or certain keywords that are common in spam messages. This AI is constantly learning and updating itself to catch new tricks that spammers use. It's a silent guardian working 24/7 to keep your digital mailbox clean and tidy so you can focus on the messages that actually matter to you. It's a wonderful example of AI doing a helpful, if unseen, job. And what about when you're relaxing, watching a movie or listening to music? When a streaming service suggests a new show you might love, that's AI at work again. These recommendation systems analyze your viewing habits, what you watch, what you skip, what you give a thumbs up to, and compare them to the habits of millions of other users. They find people with similar tastes and then suggest things that those people enjoyed. It's like having a friend who knows your taste in movies perfectly. This technology is designed to help you discover new content in a sea of endless choices, making your entertainment experience more personal and enjoyable. Even the world of art and creativity is being touched by AI. There are now AI tools that can help you write a story, compose a piece of music, or even create a stunning piece of visual art from just a simple text description. These creative AIs are trained on vast amounts of existing art and text, learning the styles, patterns, and structures that make up human creativity. They aren't replacing artists, but they are becoming powerful new paintbrushes and instruments. They provide a new way for people to express their ideas, pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible for both humans and machines to create together. Now, with all this incredible technology, it's understandable that some people feel a little nervous. It's a big change, and big changes can be scary. One of the main worries people have is about jobs. Will robots and AI systems take over all the work that humans currently do? It's a valid question. Some jobs, especially those that involve repetitive tasks, might indeed be automated in the future. We've seen this happen before throughout history with other technologies, like the assembly line or the computer. History shows us that while some jobs disappear, new ones are often created in their place. It's important to remember that AI is, at its core, a tool. A tool is not inherently good or bad. It all depends on how we, the people, decide to use it. A hammer can be used to build a house to shelter a family, or it can be used to break a window. The hammer itself doesn't make the choice. In the same way, AI can be used to solve some of the world's biggest problems, like curing diseases or fighting climate change, or it could be used in ways that are harmful. That's why it's so important for us to have conversations about the ethics and safety of AI as we develop it. Another concern is safety and control. People watch movies where super intelligent AI takes over the world, and they wonder if that could really happen. While it makes for a great story, the reality of AI is much more grounded. The AI we have today is known as narrow AI, which means it's really good at one specific task, like playing chess or identifying spam. It doesn't have general intelligence, consciousness, or desires of its own. Building safe and reliable AI systems is a huge focus for scientists and engineers, with many checks and balances in place to ensure the technology remains a helpful assistant, not a runaway mastermind. So, while it is wise to be cautious and thoughtful, we shouldn't let fear stop us from exploring the amazing potential of AI. The challenge isn't the technology itself, but how we manage its integration into our society. We need good regulations, ongoing education, and public discussion to make sure we are steering this powerful tool in a direction that benefits everyone. By being proactive and responsible, we can address the risks while still reaping the incredible rewards that artificial intelligence has to offer. We are the ones in the driver's seat, guiding how this story unfolds. Let's get excited about the future, because a future with AI looks incredibly bright, especially in fields that touch all of our lives. Consider healthcare. AI can analyze medical images like X-rays and scans with incredible speed and accuracy, helping doctors spot diseases like cancer earlier than ever before. It can also sort through massive amounts of medical research to find new treatments or predict disease outbreaks before they happen. This doesn't replace doctors. It gives them super tools, freeing them up to spend more time with their patients and make more informed decisions. It's about enhancing human expertise, not erasing it. Think about education. Imagine a world where every student has a personal AI tutor that understands exactly how they learn best. This AI could create customized lesson plans, provide extra help on difficult subjects, and adapt in real time to a student's progress. It could make learning more engaging, accessible, and effective for everyone, regardless of their learning style or speed. Teachers would be more important than ever, acting as mentors and guides, while the AI handles the personalized practice. This could revolutionize our classrooms and unlock the potential of every single student in a way we've only dreamed of. And what about creativity? We've already seen how AI can be a tool for artists and musicians. This will only grow. AI can help us overcome creative blocks, explore new ideas, and bring our wildest imaginations to life. A filmmaker could generate entire virtual sets, a writer could brainstorm plot twists with an AI partner, and a designer could create endless variations of a new product in seconds. The collaboration between human creativity and AI's processing power will lead to new forms of art and expression that we can't even imagine yet. It's an expansion of our own creative toolkit. So, here's the bottom line. AI is not here to replace us. It's here to augment us. It's a powerful force that is changing how we live and work, but humans are still the most important part of the equation. Our creativity, our empathy, our critical thinking, and our wisdom are qualities that machines do not have. The future isn't a competition of humans versus AI. The future is a partnership. By embracing AI as a powerful collaborator, we can solve bigger problems, create more amazing things, and build a world that is healthier, smarter, and more creative for everyone. Now that is science.